I know. Where have I been? It is Tuesday the 21st today, and obviously I was supposed to weigh in on a Monday, so I do apologise for that, so we'll get that cracking. As you may recall, last week I weighed in at 12 stone 2.4 pounds. It was at 170.4. This week I'm at 12 stone 1.8 pounds. That puts me just below 170 at 169.8. Ecstatic? No. Delighted? Not really. Pleased? Somewhat. I am very pleased. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you know, you should be happy you lost 0.6 pounds. But I just sometimes, you know, when you're in my situation and I know a lot of you guys are, and you know, you've worked so hard and that's all you lose? Really? I guess, you know, I wasn't completely strict last week. There were some sort of slip up moments, but I exercised loads. But anyway, we have seen some movement in terms of body measurement. Last time I measured my waist inches, I was 36 inches on the waist. I am now 34.6 inches. So I lost 1.4 inches on my waist, which is shocking, to be honest. That was not budging for ages. So I think that's good. Hip inches are the same, still 42 inches. Arm width has lost half an inch. They're now 14.5 inches wide. But it's good. I've never lost weight on my arms before, so that was great. And my thighs are still the same at 25 inches. But my BMI has lowered from 32.2 to 32.1. I've been getting ridiculous amounts of sleep. You know, like 7 to 8 hours. In terms of my 21-day challenge, it's not been going well. I wake up in the mornings, it's usually 9:30, but I just can't make 8 AM for some reason. I need to sleep earlier, obviously. And not drinking enough water still, I just can't concentrate on that for some reason. And last week I ran 3 times. In terms of the running front, things are going really well. I feel like I can run for longer now, and I get excited about going running, and tonight I'm going. I would go now, but I just have some things to sort out. My sister's going to get married, and I am her wedding planner, so I've got that to do and just some things to sort out. Life's a bit hectic at the moment, hence why I haven't really been doing like video updates, but it's all going well. So I've been making a lot of soups. Today I made a cabbage and bacon soup, and it was so yummy. I didn't really have much of the bacon, but everyone else did, and it was good. There was no salt in it. I should post up a recipe on my blog. Someone actually asked on Formspring whether I was doing more recipe videos. I'll try my best. They are quite difficult and take up a lot of my time, but you know, I do post more recipes on my blog, so you know, if you're looking for that, then you know, check it out. On the sidebars I have a food and recipes category. Just click on it and it's all going to come up. So in terms of my general health and well-being, I feel amazing. I'm really excited actually, because I ordered The Kind Diet by Alicia Silverstone, which is a book I've been dying to read, as well as Animal Liberation by Peter Singer, so I'm excited to read those. I've been trying to eat a little bit more raw, and overall, you know, things are going really well. I feel quite happy in myself. I'm still getting quite good quality sleep. I'm starting to get a little bit of a knuckle here. What is it called? This little bone here. I don't know whether you guys can see it. Like from a certain angle you can see there's this little bone. You know, when I was like super fat, you wouldn't really be able to see that. And there's like a little bit more definition here now, and I can see like my shoulders are shedding a bit of weight. So like sometimes when I measure myself and that like the fat hasn't gone from those areas, I do know that sometimes it might be shoulders, hands, face, you know, bum. Today I tried sweet corn raw and everyone was right. Sweet corn is so delicious raw, and I had the organic ones that I got from the farmer's market, and I was so pleased that I tried it. Definitely the sweet corn, the big ones that I bought, were much nicer than the ones from the supermarket, so I'm very excited to go back on Saturday. The winter months kind of make me really hungry, but I feel like we're going to get, apparently we'll get like 2 more weeks of sunshine in the UK, so I'm going to make the most of it and run as much as possible. I can now go 3.54 miles, like walking non-stop, so I feel like that's an accomplishment. The last thing I wanted to say was that I was in Holland and Barrett today because I had to go and buy cranberry supplements. Thank you for whoever suggested that to me. I did think of that beforehand, but so after, you know, you confirmed it, I kind of thought, well, you know, I'm going to go look it up. So I bought it and I'm going to start taking cranberry supplements. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was in the section where you see like all the proteins for like workout and whatnot, and you know, I kind of looked through all of them, and I was mainly, to be honest, looking at calories and what was actually the ingredients list. And I didn't want ones that had huge ingredients lists. I didn't want ones that had things that I wasn't really pleased about, like maltodextrin and stuff. So there were a few that I did look at. So if anyone has any like protein, like one of those protein shakes, powder mix things, I would really like to know about it. And I want ones that are like basically less sugar, literally straight protein. I don't care what it tastes like because I'll probably mix it into something anyway. And I looked at something called, I think it was called Diet Whey, PhD Diet Whey, and it was like in a white packet. I kind of liked what was in that one, but it is quite relatively expensive. So, but you know, seeing as I'm now a bit more serious about my running, I find that when I go for my run, by the time I've made something to eat, because I don't have time to make all of my meals in one go, I want to drink something and eat something quick at the same time. The Diet Whey was only like 100 to 200 calories depending on your spoonfuls. I don't want to build muscle, I just want to give myself protein afterwards, and you know, like, you know, have lean muscle so that I can lose weight quicker and burn back quicker. Overall, I really feel like the running has helped me. I feel like my fitness has gone up. Like, I can walk faster all of a sudden, and I feel like if I had to run for the bus, I feel like I'm a bit more confident to do that. And yeah, overall I have a bit more bounce in my steps. So I'm still looking in to do like other types of exercises. I know that my sister said that she wanted to start badminton again because she really enjoys it, and I really do. I'm not a big fan, to be honest, but I feel like now that I've started exercising, I feel a little bit more confident to participate in something else. So I want to try badminton because I'm sure that would help me lose some of this arm fat. Oh, the one last thing I really wanted to tell you about. I'm going to do a review. I've got loads of stuff to update onto my blog, so please check it out. I went to a really beautiful place yesterday. I was in Covent Garden. For anyone who can be in London, go to Covent Garden and go to Food for Thought. Here's a picture of it. And it's a very small vegetarian restaurant. I don't think it's vegan, because I definitely had cream in my pudding yesterday. Oh my lord, it's a really wonderful place. It's very small, but the food that they cook is very wholesome, it's vegetarian. And Food for Thought is definitely a place I'd go back again. The food is amazing, it's not that expensive, the people are extremely friendly. Even the people who go there are very nice people. It's very squashed and very cramped, but you know, the place is lovely, the food is amazing. I had, it was like courgette and carrot fritters, and it came with a beetroot couscous, and oh, it was the most wonderful thing I've ever eaten in a long time. My friend had a shepherdess pie, which was like a shepherd's pie made with beans, and oh, it was wonderful. And I had, I think it was like a banana and strawberry scrunch, which was like a biscuit base with cream and fruit. And I know that wasn't good for me, but it was so yummy. So yeah, and all of that was like £7 something. But that's it. Although I want to keep doing daily updates, probably be less frequent now, but I'll see you soon.